Hello, hello, my beautiful Gemini. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your October love reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Gemini, and we're going to take a look at all things love. For a friendly reminder, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every single one of you, so please do take what does and leave the rest behind. Also, feel free to check out your other chart placements as well, Gemini, for a full and accurate reading. Also, if you are interested in signing up for a free or personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so let's see what we have going on here, Gemini. Goodness. We have stay optimistic about your love life. We do have codependency coming in. We have separation. We have religious factors. We have reconciliation. We have let your friends help you. And they're telling me one more. You deserve love. You deserve love. So we are just going to intuitively go over each card here for you before we dive into your Celtic cross. So it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. There may have been a lot of manifestation here. There may have been a lot of praying, a lot of positive thinking in the right direction. I feel like you're a positive person anyway, Gemini. But there are situations here where things were up and down for a while. Things were very up and down, back and forth energy between you and another person here. And I feel like you tried to stay optimistic, but right when you started to feel on top of things, it would go plummeting down. And I feel like it's a roller coaster ride is what I'm seeing here. So staying optimistic. This is the recent past as well. You could have been dealing with some sort of codependent issues or addictions here. I almost get double energy when I get the codependency card because it talks about temptations. It can be addictions, obsession, lies, manipulation, codependency, but it's anything that holds you in place of being that true, beautiful, authentic self. And it's about you freeing yourself from a toxic situation or a toxic environment. So a lot of you were trying to do that here. But I feel like it may have spiraled out of control and caused for some sort of separation between you and another here. Again, this is recent past energy here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Maybe this is physical distance, physical separation, or one of you checked out emotionally within the union. There is some sort of separation currently going on still is what I am feeling for you. And I feel like there's healing or addictions that need to be worked on at this time. I feel for many of you, you are wanting to better yourself. You're wanting to have your partner heal, grow, and ascend with you. But we have religious factors. It says your love life is being influenced by your spiritual path. So whenever I get this card, it's not saying that your backgrounds are so different religiously that you're not able to work together, which it certainly can be the case. But the energy that is emanating from this card here, excuse me, it's talking about two people who have separate backgrounds, whether it's a separate upbringing. It could be both of you were raised in an entirely different setting and it's affecting your relationship here. It's also about your spiritual path, your spiritual journey here. So I feel like there may be a soul contract, a deep lesson within this union or within a past union with a lover here that was destined. It was fated. It needed to come in to teach your soul lessons here, Gemini, and also to teach you about yourself. You may be dealing with a twin flame in the past here because there is that separation period, but there is a deep soul purpose, a soul journey at this time, and you may be deciding to separate forever, walk away from a person, or come back together, but we do have reconciliation. Okay, so there will be some sort of reconciliation between you and a person here. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So maybe this person of the recent past here, it can be that if there was a separation emotionally, both of you may be working on healing that and coming back together. Or this could be somebody you separated from a long time ago that's coming back into your life as well. I feel like this is showing up in the current slash future energy here for you. We have let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. This is your soul tribe. This could be your family, your friends. This could be therapy. This could be counseling or coaching. But this is letting others help you, because I feel like you're very confused on how to heal yourself, how to heal this union, how to heal this relationship, whether you decide to stay with this person or move on. There is additional help required and needed at this time here, Gemini. And lastly, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. You most certainly are lovable, Gemini. You have a lot of beauty, a lot of love to offer, to bring to the table. Very intelligent, very charismatic, very charming, and you deserve love. So let's take a look and dive in and see what's going on in your love life. Gemini, October 2021. What is the heart of the matter for my beautiful Geminis? Four of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles showing up for you in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles says somebody may be withholding their affection, whether this is you or whether this is a partner of yours. Again, whether you are physically with somebody, if you're emotionally connected here, but there are feelings being withheld at this time. And that is the energy that you are currently sitting in. And I feel like somebody is fearing a loss here, okay? Somebody is fearing a loss, feeling a little bit caged. You can see here that she's behind the fence. She's behind the fence, and I feel like you feel like the key is tossed and thrown away. Like no matter what you do, you cannot get this fence open. So whether this is a fence or a cage around your heart, maybe it's around somebody else's heart here, but I feel like somebody is withholding affection, maybe feels a little bit left out of a situation, maybe abandoned, rejected, or abused. Somebody may be even feeling a little sorry for themselves, but let's take a look here and clarify what the Four of Pentacles is all about. Seven of Wands, Seven of Inspiration. The Seven of Wands showing up is saying that you're wanting to make amends in the situation here. It's about you felt like possibly you needed to defend yourself. Maybe you felt attacked. You felt misunderstood. And it's all about accepting defeat. You or somebody was wrong in a situation here, and it's accepting that and moving past it, trying better next time. The Seven of Wands is about standing your ground, but being at your personal best here, Gemini, going the distance, living life on your terms, and making amends with the past. Whatever happened then, make it, I feel like it's going to make you into a better person. You're growing from the situation. You are growing into a better version of yourself. So let the past guide you into your future of making better decisions in your love life and also somebody else as well. Sevens are all about spirituality, that inner awareness, that wisdom, that insight. It's about learning from the past here and being able to move forward and make amends with either something you did or something another did to you here. Are you able to forgive? Are you able to heal these addictions or this codependent energy here? It says that there will be a reconciliation, but will that be enough to flourish and move on? And we'll certainly find out here. Let's take a look at the challenge for you. October 2021. What is the challenge for my beautiful Geminis? Challenge for Geminis. Okay, if you are wearing a belt or if you have a belt on at this time, there's something with either the belt where you hook the piece into the hole is either ripped, it's torn. There's something with a new belt and possibly a rip within the belt, okay? It also could mean you need a new belt. Maybe one's too tight, maybe one's too loose, but there's telling me something with a belt here. All right, so we have the challenge showing up. The King of Wands. The challenge is marching to the beat of your own drum. basically here. This is about you going, putting your best foot forward, going the distance here. The King of Wands is very adventurous, very warm. However, he may be hard to reach because this is the challenge. He may be inflexible, even egotistical, a little bit explosive, a little bit angry. So the challenge here is to work on those emotions that bubble up within you, whether this is with you or within your relationship dynamic. Maybe you are trying to contact somebody at this time and you're not able to reach them, and it's causing you to be very angry. And I feel like somebody is very rigid within their ways because the King of Wands showing up in reverse is inflexible. They think one way, my way or the highway. And this is a challenge. This is very challenging for somebody because, yeah, they want to march to the beat of their own drum, but they have to realize at the same time that it takes two. And you can't just beat to your own drum here. A relationship takes two, and you need to work together is what I'm sensing. But let's clarify the King of Wands. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Spirit, what do we have for my beautiful Gemini for the King of Wands? Justice. Justice in reverse. Justice is all about imbalance, possibly lying. Okay, it's about unjust, something happening within the dynamic. The challenge is to be honest. Why is it so hard for somebody to be honest in this situation here? You just want to bring balance back into a situation here. But right when, again, I'm seeing that roller coaster, right when something seems to be working well, the rug gets pulled out from underneath you, Gemini, and I feel like there's always this chaotic energy going on between you and another, or maybe it's you within yourself if you are currently separated, or maybe you have reconciled or gave this person chance after chance, or they've given you multiple chances, or both of you have wanted to work on this relationship and bring balance to the situation, but for some reason it's just a challenge for the both of you to overcome these obstacles at this time. Let's take a look at what's below you. What is your foundation? Four of Wands. This is the halfway to marriage card. The Four of Wands is about soulmate energy, twin flame energy. It's about you hitting a milestone. It's possibly getting married. It can be stability within the home, within the relationships. But at the same time, there are things that didn't turn out as expected. Maybe you wanted to have a family with this person. Maybe you wanted to build a home. Maybe you wanted to get married, or at one point you were engaged. Maybe you still are, but you're working to that next level, which is marriage. But I feel like there's something holding you back. It's not working out the way that you thought it would. Four of Wands is saying that there was an event or a vacation or a proposal, something that just did not work out. It was canceled. It was taken away. Again, that rug being pulled out from underneath you. But I feel like you want stability, but the challenge is working with others. Let's take a look here and clarify the Four of Wands for Gemini. Spirit, what do we have for Gemini? Yeah, it's hard to get something off the ground here. You're very passionate. You have a lot of passion towards this union, towards this relationship. But the Page of Wands energy is you can't get something off the ground. There's a stunted growth. Somebody is not able to. Both of you are not able to quite get something going, and when you get it going, it's like it stalls. Okay, and I feel that's exactly what the Four of Wands energy is. Both of you are wanting to build an empire. Both of you have the same goals, but it can be rigid beliefs, okay, because you have this religious factor, which I said isn't always about religion, but it's about your upbringing. So you may have factors that are really interfering, whether that's limiting beliefs, whether that is how you were raised and it's being projected into this relationship. Whatever this is for you, you're having a hard time getting something up and going. Even if you're in that single solitude energy right now, Gemini, you may find that you are dating people and then it pulls away, or somebody might ghost you, or somebody doesn't give you the attention. You know, they may be messaging you or texting you for a week, and then all of a sudden you don't hear anything, and you're like, what happened? What went wrong? All right, let's take a look at the recent past. What's going on in the recent past for you? Two of Pentacles, trying to juggle something up here. Possibly somebody juggling you, maybe you trying to juggle with your emotions, with your feelings here. But the Two of Pentacles is all about you're trying to maintain balance and make a decision because you're feeling a little bit wishy-washy, a little bit overwhelmed here. You're not sure quite how to cope, and that may be where the addictions come in with the codependency. Addictions are affecting your love life. So if you are not able to cope, maybe you are being more codependent on this person, or maybe they're being more codependent on you. Maybe drinking more. Maybe drinking is what interferes with the union. Possibly drugs, possibly women, men, third-party energy here. So I feel like you're trying to juggle up this new you versus the old you. You're trying to get rid of any factors here within your upbringing that are hindering moving forward in your relationships. But there is a difficulty because it's hard to balance them up at the same time. Let's take a look here and clarify the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Materials. This is an independent solitude energy. This is all about you being self-sufficient on your own 2 feet. So in the recent past, if you were living alone or if you were the breadwinner, but this is about you being successful on your own. This is the Singles card as well. So for a lot of you, there was a lot of healing, a lot of downtime. I'm going to get one more card. Maybe you were juggling up or dating many people in the recent past, or juggling between 2 people as well. Or maybe you were just juggling up responsibilities. Let's get one more card here. Thank you. The King of Inspiration, once again here, King of Wands. This is you, maybe hard to reach, maybe a little bit inflexible. I feel like you are very passionate. You're a very sexual, passionate being here, Gemini. And I feel like you tend to turn off and on your emotions like a light switch sometimes. I'm going to be open. I'm going to be, and that's a piece of the Gemini energy sometimes is, having to shut something down, having to turn it on. And that's that mask of the Gemini, the 2 sides. I'm trying to balance them and bring that into play. And that's what you've been working on, is balancing that energy within yourself, really molding who it is that you were, but yet who it is you want to become. And also being able to bring your best side forward in a relationship. And that way you're able to attract that energy in return. Let's take a look and see what the potential is for my beautiful Gemini. What is the potential for your love? Love life, October 2021. Okay. How would you like these here, Spirit? So we have strength, this and this. Okay, thank you. We have strength as your potential, okay? So the strength card is talking about really digging in to that willpower, that determination, that wisdom. Why? How? Because it's taken a lot of training, a lot of trust, okay? It doesn't just happen overnight where she's able to stick her hand in the lion's mouth. Typically, if you don't know who this lion is and you just walk up and you stick your hand, the lion's going to bite your hand off. But no, Gemini, you have put in the determination to go far. You've been strong. You've overcome any battles or obstacles that have been holding you back here within a union or within yourself. And the strength card shows up and says, you've taken that fearless step to do what a lot of people don't do, and that's working on yourself as well, fixing any issues within a relationship, working on forgiveness, working on rigid beliefs, but you've done a lot of the training, and that's what it takes to put your hand in a lion's mouth, is training. But the biggest thing of all is trust. So that's what you're working on currently, is possibly trusting another, trusting your own feelings, trusting your intuition, but taking the courageous steps to do that, because it is courageous of you. Not a lot of people do that, and it's going to cause a lot of strength, a lot of determination and willpower on your end. So make sure that you aren't self-sabotaging. Make sure you're not feeling weak or vulnerable or leading with urges, okay? Because the strength card is definitely very powerful when you can go the distance here. So let's take a look and clarify the strength card. I feel like whatever obstacles you're overcoming, you can do it. You have what it takes to overcome. Ace of Emotions. this is what it is that you want. You want a new beginning in love. You want to be able to release blockages that are holding your true heart back from committing. You want other people to commit to you because for now, somebody's withholding some sort of affection towards you. Possibly it is because you're in separation with somebody here, or you're wanting to reconcile, but there's still issues to work on. Or maybe it's you opening up your heart to a brand new love opportunity here. But it's going to cause you to dig in and really have that strength to move forward and do so, whatever that looks like to you. This is about you opening up your heart, you releasing, and becoming more emotionally satisfied here. So don't close off your heart, and work on self-love as well. And that does take inner courage, inner strength to love yourself so others can meet you at that same level and you can bring beauty and love into the relationship. Let's take a look at your near future position here. We have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords. I love this because it says you're leaving the past in the past. You are moving on. There is some sort of spiritual transition or spiritual lesson or spiritual journey that you are currently going through, that you're transitioning to into something bigger and better. You're coming out stronger from a situation here, Gemini. So whatever is going on here, you're coming out on top of it. But in order for you to move on, it's going to take a lot of strength, okay? Whatever is holding you back in achieving the true love that you deserve, okay, because you deserve love, but whatever is holding you back from doing that is going to cause strength. But you will be moving forward, okay? You will be moving forward in that direction and coming out stronger. There is a fear, I'm not going to lie, there's a fear of letting something go, whether it's a person, or whether it's a pattern, an addiction, a habit. Because you do have that King of Wands. You like to march to the beat of your own drum here. But there is something you're releasing and leaving in the past in order for you to move forward. So let's take a look here and tell me about the Six of Swords here, Spirit. What is going on with the Six of Swords? The Sun card. Yeah, you're walking towards the sun. Beautiful. You're walking towards your happiness. In order for you to get to the sun, there's some obstacles. I'm not going to lie. There's some challenges that are ahead of you, but you can get there. You have everything it takes, Gemini, to release yourself from whatever this is. And right on the other side, when you start to move forward and leave the past in the past, this is what is on the other side waiting for you. This is absolutely beautiful. This is you enjoying your life, sharing your life with another. It's about you feeling abundant, successful, beautiful, handsome. It's about truth as well. You staying true to your own authentic self, but other people seeing the light within you. You being that magnetized, attractive energy where you're letting your light shine. So I'm loving this for you here, Gemini. Beautiful energy. Let's take a look and see what you are telling yourself in the month of October. The High Priestess. You're telling yourself that you're going to listen to your gut. You're going to listen to your intuition. You're going to be honest with yourself. You're going to attract people who are honest with you. And I feel like you are paying attention to your dreams. You may be getting double numbers. There's signs, there's synchronicities, symbols ahead of you here. But ultimately, you're listening to that gut feeling. And a lot of times, the High Priestess is mute. She doesn't say anything. She listens to all of her five senses and she takes all of them into consideration when making her next move. And I feel like that is what you're doing here, Gemini. Let's take a look and clarify the High Priestess. There may be truths being exposed as well. Truths may come out, and it may be difficult to hear certain things with that Strength card as the potential. But I feel like ultimately on the other side, if you can come out from this, if you can take that risk and be you're true with yourself here, you have the sunshine right on the other side here. Okay, we have the Four of Materials, the 10 and the 8. So Four of Materials, 10 of Materials, and the 8 of Cups here. So the Four of Materials is the Four of Pentacles. That is the same energy that showed up as the heart of the matter here. So So it's a confirmation. Yeah, that's what you're going through. Yes, this is what you're feeling. Somebody's withholding affection, withholding their love. And this person, whoever this is, Ten of Materials, was your complete happiness here. Happiness in a package. You had it all, or you felt like you had it all with this person. The Ten of Materials is some sort of loss going on. You're feeling like you lost out on this person's love based on whether it's something they did or you did, because there's a new opportunity coming in for you. Can this be fixed? Can this be worked on? Absolutely here, Gemini. But there is a decision to be made. And for some of you, the Eight of Cups is all about moving on. You're walking away from something. Possibly you're feeling like you needed to walk away. Maybe you were abandoned or rejected here. But I feel like you're moving on from this energy because you want something deeper. And you want to focus on yourself, your self-love, your growth here. But I feel like you might be a little stuck. You want to move on. You want to move forward. Not move on, move forward in a situation. You want to keep the past in the past here. And I feel like you want to start something new. You want new energy to come in. With everything exposed, everything out on the table. Okay, I'm almost feeling Ace of Swords energy work. There's clarity. You may have already received clarity in a situation. Let's take a look at the external influences. What's going on around you for October 2021? Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. Okay, so the Eight of Swords is you freeing yourself from a situation in which you feel trapped in. The Eight of Swords is all about opening your eyes to the truth, clarity. It's letting go of an old story, and that is the energy of this card, you know, the upbringing, the past. You're letting go of the past, and it's time to rewrite your story here, Gemini. The Eight of Swords is about moving towards freedom, releasing yourself from any blockages that are holding you back, and opening, knowing that the cage here is open. All you need to do is look upward and crawl out. That you have everything within your power to escape, to free yourself, whether this is emotional, whether this is a physical relationship, maybe it's a feeling or a thought here. But I feel like you are freeing yourself up in order to fly and move forward. You have many cards here with the Six of Swords, the Eight of Swords, that says you're freeing yourself and you're moving forward in the situation. Let's take a look here and clarify the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. Let's see. We have the Ten of Materials again showing up in reverse. So the Ten of Materials is saying that you feel like there is a loss if you fly free. Okay, what is it that you're hanging on to so tightly that you feel like you're going to lose out or miss out on this package deal? But ultimately, if you release yourself, you are releasing and going towards the sun. You will not perish. You will fly free and go towards that dream life that you want, which is the Ten of Materials in the upright position. The Ten of Materials is all about being all in, building a solid life with somebody who you can chase your dreams with. You can tackle those goals here, Gemini, that you can go all in and build a beautiful family and leave a legacy behind. And I feel like that's what you're chasing towards. That's what you're flying towards. But there's still just a piece of something here that is holding you back. Let's take a look here at your hopes. Let's take a look at your fears, Gemini. They're giving me the car Oldsmobile. Oldsmobile. So if you have an Oldsmobile, or maybe maybe you were just driving one, please take that as it resonates. But they're giving me that car of an Oldsmobile. All right, so we have Two of Cups. Yeah, this relationship, whether it's somebody that you're separated from or somebody that you've reconciled with here, but the Two of Cups energy is about a very important soulmate romantic partnership, and this is what you're hoping for. You're hoping to have a balanced kind of love, a high commitment within this union here. You know that there is attraction. You know that there is physical, emotional, spiritual chemistry and intimacy between you and another here, but it needs to be a meeting of the minds. There's a lot of obstacles for the both of you to overcome here, and the fear is separation. The fear is, what if I can't heal my past trauma? Okay, it's also about healing your childhood wounding as well. And that's exactly the theme that's been in this religious factor card. I feel like it should be childhood trauma instead of religious factor, the energy I'm getting here. And the Two of Cups energy is saying you want this. You want this more than anything. And I feel like this can also be the card of a second honeymoon or a reconciliation. Again, you do have that card. So it possibly could be the hope that you're wanting to reconcile or have a second honeymoon or a second chance with somebody of the past here. But let's clarify this energy. Just going to move these over a tad here, Gemini. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. They're giving me, this is either Japanese or Chinese. Can be a background as well. Because I'm hearing that language, but I'm also seeing the food. So maybe you're eating Japanese or Chinese food, or maybe that is a background of yours. Maybe you have either Japanese in your background here as well. Or maybe you've been wanting to travel to a place over there, or maybe the distance, that's where your partner is at or from. Please take it as it resonates here. All right. Four of Inspiration, Four of Wands. We're getting the same energy over and over here. This is your dream. This is the foundation. This is what you want. This is what you've always wanted here, Gemini. What you want is a celebration, marriage, achievement, commitment here. You want stability in the home, in the relationship. You want a wedding. You want to take vacations with this person. Twin flame, soulmate energy. You want to celebrate with somebody. Go all in. I feel like your heart's set. I am seeing a diamond ring. I'm seeing a diamond ring. So possibly you've given, or you want to give somebody a ring. Somebody gave you a ring here. So please take that as it resonates. They're actually telling me, okay, they're telling me to go again from the romance angels in the position along with the outcome. So I'm just going to clarify, or actually we're going to go straight to the outcome. Let's go straight to the outcome. Gemini, what is going on in your love life? Will you achieve? Okay, Page of Wands. Page of Wands here. Inspirational, passionate, new beginning. They want me to go one more. Thank you, Spirit. And we have Five of Cups. Okay, Five of Cups and the Page of Wands. So yes, you're going to have a choice here. You're going to have a decision, a choice to make. Are you going to choose? There's some sort of loss here. Again, an emotional loss with the Five of Cups. You can see here that she's busy looking down at these other flowers that are in the water, but she's not seeing these two beautiful opportunities, these two beautiful flowers that are lively, abundant, thriving up top here. So I feel like you will have the choice to see what's right in front of you, what you're holding, what you have to offer here. And ultimately, the Page of Wands says you're going to go on a new adventure within yourself. You're going to meet somebody that's very adventurous as well. But there is a little bit of work. I won't lie. There's a little bit of work. You may take the road less traveled. Okay, take the road less traveled. I know that's a quote, but you can see that in this card here, he's going on, or she or he, doesn't matter, going on an adventure through the jungle and maybe needing to do something alone. Okay, maybe needing to do some soul searching or some healing alone before you can actually see what this offer is over here. But the Page of Wands is new energy coming in. It's getting something off the ground, and you had that earlier. I feel like you'll have the opportunity to release what was lost in the past, because again, something was lost. There was an emotional loss or baggage you're carrying, but you'll have the opportunity to release and actually get something off the ground here. Because again, we had the Page of Wands show up earlier where you kept trying and trying and trying to get something off the ground and it wasn't happening. I feel like now you're going to see the grass is greener where you water it here, Gemini. So let's pull from the romance angels. They want me to do one more in the outcome position here with those two. So I definitely see healing taking place here, but I do see choice. I see something, having the choice to get something off the ground again. So if this is the past love, there's a choice to heal. I see that here. Yeah. We have retreats. And like I was saying with that Two of Cups, that second honeymoon here, it says it's time to disconnect from the world. This could be you retreating with somebody, but it can be you retreating on your own for a little bit in order for you to heal something or for somebody else to heal something within the union before you come back together. All right, so Gemini, that's what I have for your Celtic Cross. Let's dive in here and get a message from the wisdom of the Oracle. I will read the relationship message for you from the guidebook. Spirit, what do we have for Gemini, October, love 2021? We have exchanging gifts, but we do have it in reverse, so I'm going to read the relationship and the reverse message. They're telling me as well, 7 and 2 breaks down to 9, which is the Hermit energy, and that's kind of the energy that we just got with retreat. You may be retreating within yourself to really figure something out here, really work on that soul searching energy, what it is that you want to do, how you want to move forward within the situation, and what you need to release in order for you to grow and achieve that sunshine energy. This talks about the law of giving and receiving. It talks about trade-offs, weighing costs, and determining value. So the relationship message is this for you, Gemini. Love is an exchange of life force energy between two beings. It grows exponentially when it's reciprocated. You must give and receive in order to flourish and abundance to flow between you. Spirit wants you to start accepting all the blessings waiting for you, as well as offer the same gifts in return. Open your heart and allow it to be filled. Let love in and let it flow out of you too. Love is truly yours today. All right, that's that equal exchange, reciprocity, equal give and take here. And the protection message is this, Gemini. Be careful what you pray for, because you just might get it. And then realize you don't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in situations you've always desired, but know you will have to walk away from or even fail at because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks of you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay though, because Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Another message here reminds you that being only the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life where you find yourself in victim mode, in a codependent dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from this kind of imbalance. Being aware of the need for both give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as a result of it. Whoa, major goosebumps here, Gemini. We talked about that codependency. We talked about that balancing, that equal give and take. Very powerful message here for you, Gemini. Wow. All right, so for those of you that are new to my channel, we're going to dive in and do this exercise with the Spirit Animal Oracle. And what I want you to do, Gemini, is I want you to just close your eyes. And I want you to tune into that third eye center right between your eyes, right above the bridge of your nose. And I want you to think of the first power animal or animal, any animal that comes to your mind's eye. Maybe you have an animal in your lap right now, down by your feet, or maybe you hear an animal in the background. Perhaps you're thinking of an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps you're thinking of one that swims in the ocean. Maybe they're domesticated. Maybe they're wild. Just take a moment to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. All right, and if you still need a moment, feel free to pause the video, Gemini. And I'm going to do something very special for you this month. Usually I ask for each of you to post in the comments what your animal is. But this month, I will personally, if you post your animal in the comment box below, I personally will enter you into the free reading giveaway that I do on the 1st of the month. So the 1st of October, I will hand pick one special winner that's not only entered into the free reading through the website, but you don't have to do that. All you need to do is enter the animal in the comment box below. All right, so these are your messages from your spirit animals here. We have the scarab beetle. Magic works through you. Magic works through you. You are a beautiful being here, Gemini. You have a lot to offer, a lot of magic. You're going through a transformational period right now within your heart chakra that is going to bring you a lot of successes in your love life. We have squirrel spirit. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself here. You have a lot of love. You're very worthy. There is healing that needs to take place that you've been working on yourself. Believing and loving in yourself is key to any important relationship. The first relationship should be within yourself. Next, we have the moth spirit, surrender. Surrender to whatever this challenge is for you. Yes, you can march to the beat of your own drum in certain circumstances, but know that it takes two to thrive. We have moth spirit. Surrender to whatever is holding you back. We have hummingbird. Be here now. Don't live in the past. Don't live in the future. Be right here in this beautiful moment here, Gemini, and move on and release the pain, release the fear, release the blockages. Live for today. All right, next up we have deer. Bring a gentle touch. Be gentle with yourself at this time as well as others. Show compassion, which there's a lot of emotions bubbling up within you. You're really doing that deep soul searching in the month of October, Gemini, and I feel like you're doing a lot of growing, but make sure you're being gentle with yourself. This is with your body as well, putting good foods, hydrating, staying on top of your game. And I love that Rhino shows up lastly, because Rhino spirit says you are overcoming any obstacles. So I love this for you, Gemini, because yeah, there are obstacles I see here. You've been through the ringer in a relationship, one that looks like your heart is still connected to at this time, but you need to take that deep inventory inside and figure out how the two of you can make this work, if this is something you want to do, or how you can release this soul connection in order to move on to the next phase of your life without this person. The choice is yours. It's going to be an obstacle either way. So I feel like either one you are going to achieve and you're going to come out stronger. All right. So Gemini, what I'm going to do now is choose, before we close down your reading, I'm going to choose a crystal that's going to help you on your journey, help you on your love path. Okay, very strong coming up here. We have some black kyanite. Kyanite, this can come in blue kyanite as well, but it's going to help you with grounding. Thank you, Spirit. Also, addictions. Addictions, if that is something you struggle with, or if you're in a union with somebody who struggles with some sort of addictions as well, as sweeping away the old. It kind of looks like a little bit of a broom here, and I'm just getting the mental image, or maybe you are sweeping right now while you're listening to, or dusting, sweeping or dusting, and what I'm feeling like is you're dusting the cobwebs out from within you, okay, within this relationship, and you are allowing yourself to be clear, be more organized, and this is mental, create more mental space within you, because you're feeling a little bit scattered. And what this will do is ground your energy and help you move forward and clear out the cobwebs within yourself, within this relationship, and help you move forward, whatever forward looks like to you. They actually want that to go with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups energy. This important relationship. Again, you have a choice to make here. The choice, do I stay partnered up? Do I move on to something more suited? because I need to work on healing, or this relationship still has healing dynamics. But stay optimistic is what this is saying here. There may be a time of retreat, again, that the both of you take, whether it's together or it's separated, where you both need a little bit of time, a little bit of space, but you're sweeping away the old cobwebs, so to speak. All right, Gemini, excuse me, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading resonates. If so, again, please feel free to hit that like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you want to be entered into that free drawing where I pull on the 1st of October, all you need to do is drop your power animal in the comment box below. And I am sending out a lot of love, light, and abundance. Have a good night, Gemini.